No sign of him. We'll wait here.
What if Dupre doesn't show up? We washed out?
No, we've got to get the dope to Lambrell today.
Well, if this guy Lambrell is so well known, why don't we find him ourselves?
All we know is he's somewhere around Rochemont. That's a lot of ground. Saunders, take a look up the hill. Kirby, go with him.
Lieutenant, I'm Andre Dupre. My identification papers, Lieutenant.
All right, Monsieur Dupre. I'm Lieutenant Hanley. This is Sergeant Saunders.
Sergeant, Lambrell is anxiously waiting to meet you, Lieutenant. You have a long walk ahead of you.
Long walk?
We thought Rochemont was close by.
We are not going to Rochemont. Lambrell is waiting in Verson. The Boche, they forced us to change our plans.
Verson?
Yes, Lieutenant. Verson has become, what you Americans say, too warm for Lambrell.
Too hot.
Too hot. Merci.
Well, let's get going.
Combate. Starring Rick Jason. and Vic Morrow. Guest star, Gilbert Rowland.
End of the line.
Your American planes bombed it yesterday.
All right, we'll go around it.
Hold it, Lieutenant.
What is it?
I'm not sure.
Looks like a uniform of some kind. Prison.
Convicts' clothes.
Is there a prison around here?
Yes, at Corton. About 6 kilometers north.
Cortona's right here. It's not too far.
Yeah, German territory. Well, if there'd been a prison break, they'd sure think Krauts are out looking for him. All right, let's go.
Some old coot in his underwear.
All right, spread out and move up.
Bon Dieu, des Américains! Mais je ne savais pas! Oh, des Américains, mais je ne savais pas! Oh, mon Dieu!
Sarge, Lieutenant Hanley's hit.
Cover him.
Who is it?
Oh, an old trainman with a pistol. How is it?
I'm all right. Better check it out.
Kirby.
Let me help you, Lieutenant.
Je savais pas que c'était des Américains, je pouvais pas voir. Mais je croyais que les Forçats allaient revenir. Pas que c'était des Américains, je pouvais pas voir. Mais je croyais que les Forçats allaient revenir, moi. N'est-ce pas? J'ai fait une grande erreur. Je suis chagriné, n'est-ce pas?
Is he alone?
It looks like it.
Kirby, check it out.
Je croyais que les Forçats, moi, je pouvais pas voir.
Je vais lui dire l'histoire. Racontez, ta gueule, nom de Dieu.
Je croyais que les Forçats allaient revenir. Les Forçats allaient revenir, je savais pas.
Écoutez, laissez-moi raconter l'histoire. Écoutez, fermez-la, hein?
Vous pouvez pas faire autrement, n'est-ce pas? Les Forçats allaient revenir.
Une seconde. Said he made a mistake. He didn't see we were Americans. He thought we were convicts coming back.
What's he got to do with the convicts?
Well, he says 5 of them jumping about a mile up there. They want to use the train for a getaway.
What happened to the rest of his crew?
Well, he says there was only one fireman. They took his clothes and threw him off. The train came up here and ran out of track. He was going to back up when he saw us.
Ask him about Coton. Ask him if it was a big break.
Dis donc, Corton, l'évasion, il y avait combien de prisonniers qui sont évadés?
Bah, je ne sais pas, n'est-ce pas, moi. Tout ce que je sais, c'est ce que j'ai entendu. Un obus est tombé, paf, en plein dans la prison. Le type dans le train, celui qui m'a fait ça, il voulait aller à Avignon, prendre un autre train pour aller en Suisse.
Says the only thing he knows is what he heard. The shell hit the prison, a lot of guys got away. The guys that took his clothes were trying to make it to Avignon, and then from there take a train to Switzerland.
Avignon.
Yeah, that's right, Avignon. Does it mean anything?
Let's see Hanley.
All clear, Sarge. Well, what are you going to do with old Casey Jones here?
We'll let him go. No, wait a minute. Let's see how Hanley is first.
Restez là, on va attendre voir si le lieutenant est blessé. Il va peut-être venir avec nous.
Ah bon, bien entendu. Ben écoutez, moi, je sais pas.
Too tight, Lieutenant?
Oh, that's fine, thanks.
How you doing, Lieutenant?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. Mr. Dupre certainly knows his first aid. What was that all about?
Oh, the old-timer had his train hijacked by some convicts. They took his clothes. When they ran out of track, he jumped off here. When he saw us coming, he thought it was some more convicts, and he opened up with his old pistol. Lieutenant, can I see a map?
My map? Sure. What is it?
Well, the old-timer says the convicts were headed for rail terminal here at Avignon. That's just what I thought. We're headed for Vasant. It's just on the outskirts.
So what's that mean?
It means we gotta keep our eyes open. Where convicts have escaped, somebody's out looking for them. We better get moving.
I don't think you're going anywhere, Lieutenant.
Except with the old guy.
Let me talk to Saunders alone. All right, open the map all the way. These 5 objectives. 3 bridges, a tunnel, and a dam. The Maquis has to blow them all up in 48 hours. That's the information we have to give Lambrell today. Now, he'll tell you where he wants the supplies he needs airdropped. We have to have that information by 0100 tomorrow.
Right, Lieutenant. The train will take you close to our lines.
All right, just get going and take care of yourself, huh?
Cage, Kirby, give the lieutenant a hand to the train.
Now, remember, in and out by 0100 tomorrow.
If not sooner. Which way from here?
This way, about 4 or 5 kilometers through the woods. Then we come to this river that leads to Versailles. Outside the village is a factory. It was bombed. It is there we will meet Lambrell.
C'est un malheur, un grand malheur. Je suis désolé, je ne sais pas comment. Je vous demande bien pardon, écoutez, c'est pas de ma faute, vraiment, vous savez. Oh, je suis désolé. Oh là là.
This prisoner Coton is a maximum security, hardened criminals?
Hardened criminals. Desperate men. Why do you ask?
I guess there'll be a big search, huh?
Of course.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, Sergeant. I was just thinking, maybe we should find a different route to Versailles. Longer, but safer. There may be Germans ahead searching. How do you expect to get through without being noticed?
Oh, we've done it before. Haven't you in the Marquis?
Many times. This way, Sergeant.
Better watch your neck, Dupre. It's getting sunburned.
A little bit. Life indoors makes a man soft.
Indoors? I thought most of you resistance guys spent your time in the hills.
We do. Until we are wounded. I have a bullet in the shoulder. A present from the Boche. This is my first day back.
It's
quite an assignment they gave you for a man just out of bed.
I am not important. It is the cause for which we fight that is important.
You sure express yourself good, Mr. Dupree. Where'd you learn to speak English?
From the best teacher. My wife. She was English. I have a son. Fine boy, just like his mother. It is for his sake that I have deep gratitude for you Americans.
Because you fight for us, he will grow up to be a free man instead of a slave. What you do for us now, friends will never forget.
Okay, let's go. See them changing directions. Spot anybody crossing that meadow for a couple of miles.
Must be setting up a lookout for the escaped convicts.
Maybe.
Well, we can't fire at him. And bring all the rest of them down on us.
20 yards. Can't even crawl up to him to hear us.
Hey, Sergeant. I'm very good.
It's 20 yards.
Expert.
Find the body.
How was that, Sergeant?
I'd say your shell's all better. convicts.
Why'd you fire?
I'm sorry. I did not think. I saw those two escaped convicts. Enemies of France.
Back there, you killed a crowd with a knife because we couldn't get any closer. But here, even deeper in enemy territory, you opened up.
I'm sorry. I did not think. Stupid of me. I go and inform Lambrel that you are coming. I don't understand, Sergeant. Because I'm overcome by my emotions. Am I to be humiliated?
I may be wrong, but I don't think a member of the French underground would do what you just did on emotion. Could have been dead a long time ago.
Are you suggesting that I intended to shoot those convicts? Why would I do a thing like that?
Because they might recognize you.
Wes, what, Sarge?
A fellow convict?
It can't be.
Why, because he has papers? Look, we were supposed to meet in L'Umbrella Rochemont. He tells us we have to go to Versailles. That's the same direction these convicts are headed.
That's a coincidence.
You could have killed Dupré, taken his papers before we got there. Gage, check this out. When were you born?
Look, everyone in the underground has different identifications. Sometimes I am Dupré. Other times I'm somebody else. Barol, Gilbert, Jean Roux. A man cannot remember every detail.
Well, details stick with me, even little ones. Like how a man's been in prison for a long time, might be sunburned his first day out. Oh, a hike like this might be tough on him.
I was wounded.
I know, you told us in your shoulder. But it didn't bother you when you threw the knife. There's not a mark on him. Go on, tie him up. He told us that we should find Lambrel about a half a kilometer from here in the factory. I doubt it, but check it out anyway. You'll probably find more convicts. If you do, don't mix with them.
Let's go.
I don't care who you are or where you're trying to go. Just tell me one thing. Did you make up everything about Lambrel and Versailles?
Everything I told you is the truth.
I am sorry I had to hit you, American.
Who are you?
Pierre Boulanger. He is my father. De l'amour, monsieur. I know how to use this. I do not wish to harm you. I am only here to help my father. We want to join the underground.
Pierre, untie me. Come on, hurry up.
I knew you would come to our boathouse, Papa.
I miss you, boy.
Stay back.
Your father isn't trying to join the underground. He wants to get to Switzerland to save himself.
You think I must accept your insults because I am ashamed my father was in prison? I am not ashamed. My father was imprisoned unjustly for a crime he did not commit. They say he threw a knife at a man and killed him. They lie.
I don't care what your father has done or hasn't done. All I care about is my mission. You know a man by the name of Lambrel?
Do not speak to me of Lambrel. Whatever he told you is a lie. Lambrel is supposed to be a friend to my father, to my family. He is not. He would not help my father escape so that we could join in the underground. He is interested only in himself, not in justice.
All I know is that I was supposed to meet a man by the name of Dupre. Instead, I found your father wearing his clothes and carrying his papers.
Dupre is dead. He was killed by a Boche. I killed the Boche. I took Dupre's clothes and papers because when I overheard the sergeant talking to his squad, I knew they would serve as an escort for me. It was the safest way for me to go to Versailles.
You see, that explains everything. Monsieur, my father would never kill a man other than the enemy.
That's right, Sergeant. Now will you let us go? My son and I have to go to another region and join the underground.
No, I want you to take me to Lambrel.
Lambrel won't see me. He won't hear me.
He will if I ask him to.
Then we'll go to him.
Where is he?
In mine, at Rochemont.
He's tricking you, son. He only wants to know where he can find Lambrel.
I'm not tricking you. I go for my reasons, you go for yours.
We will do it.
Nothing, Sarge. We couldn't even find the factory.
Right.
Who is he?
His son. Let's go.
This is the mine.
Yeah, it looks deserted.
Modupa. The password.
Moonlight.
Ciel de lune. Par les bas. Les Boches patrouillent les collines.
So they keep our voice low. The crowds are all over the place.
Ask him if Lambrel is here.
Yon Lambrel est ici.
Oui, entrez. Et vous sortez.
Says he's inside waiting for us.
All right, you and Kirby, you stand watch up here.
You come late. Where's Dupre?
He's dead. I had a little trouble getting here.
Just a day, boss. We had a skirmish with the Boche this morning. I lost one good man. A prisoner. Here. Boulanger. I heard about your escape. Why did you bring them here?
We have come to join you, monsieur. My father...
All right, now let's wait a minute, huh? They're here because it's the only way I had of getting to you. Let's get to this mission, huh?
Of course. State your business, Sergeant.
We have 5 objectives. Here, 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 and here. Are they possible?
All but one. We destroyed a tunnel this morning.
Good. Now, when and where do you want this equipment dropped?
Before dawn tomorrow morning.
All right, before dawn. Good. Now, to get here, I promised this boy that you'd hear him out.
Tell him, Papa. You were sent to prison for a crime you did not commit.
I am not a judge, Pierre. Your father's case was decided by the courts.
The court was wrong. Papa, tell him. The sergeant promised Monsieur Lambrel would listen.
I have no time to speak to your father now.
Sergeant, you promised Monsieur Lambrel would listen.
The boy wants to know the truth about his father.
Son, you will hear nothing but lies.
Now that he has escaped, I think you should know. Pierre, I have known your family for a long time. I remember your mother when you were just a small child. How sad she always was. You remember that? Do you remember why?
Oui. Papa was away on business so much. It was necessary for him to take long trips. He was a salesman.
Your father was not a salesman. His was the cutthroat business of the Marseille waterfront. He was arrested many times for many crimes. He served 2 prison sentences before the last crime, which put him in Corton for life. Your mother did not have the heart to tell you. I must. I'm sorry. Your father is an enemy of France.
If you shoot, you attract the Boche. Shoot, and this man dies. The decision is yours, son. I have nothing to offer you. Nothing. As in the book we read when you were a child. I am like the old stag at bay with the hounds ready to tear at his throat. Boy, all I want is for one person in the world to believe that I'm innocent. You, my son.
Don't go with it, Pierre.
I'll go with you, Papa.
All right. We move out carefully.
Pierre, wait. I made you a promise and I kept it. I'll make you another.
Don't listen to him, son.
Right now, it's your father's word against Lambrel's.
And you would take Lambrel's?
If you want the truth, it'll be in the official court records. I'll ask my commanding officer to get them.
He's lying. Come on, boy.
Pierre, you have a chance to prove out your father's story once and for all. Take it.
Perhaps the sergeant is right. We could clear your name.
Name means nothing. I want freedom.
You will have your freedom. And your honor.
Honor is a beautiful word, boy. But it means nothing. I want to live in the fresh air. I want to love, to drink, to laugh. That is freedom. Come on.
The sergeant was right. From the beginning, you intended to go to Switzerland, to run. You are guilty.
Sergeant. Do as I say or this man dies. Call your man inside.
Gage, Kirby! Come on inside and bring LeBrel's men with you. Get away from the door, let him through.
Papa, please.
Boy, you have made your choice. Now I must do what is best for me. Goodbye, son.
Yes.
Sarge! Crowds, half track.
Come on, take cover.
Lambrel! Lambrel! Écoutez-moi, Lambrel! Lambrel, cédez! Ce sera plus facile pour vous.
He wants me to surrender. Says it will be easier for me.
Ta gueule! Espèce de salaud! Open up!
is my boy?
I am here, Papa.
Son, everything you heard about me is true. Every word.
No, Papa, no.
We couldn't have made it without you.
Strange way for a criminal to die, Sergeant. But not a strange way for a father to die.
All right, let's go. Good luck, monsieur.
And to you. We'll be ready for the drop.
Pierre, you can come back with us.
No, monsieur. We want Pierre here with us.